wake up out of my swag, put my gimbal on, and then put my undies on.
Just looking back on highlights of the trip, unbelievable, the outer reef. Been dreaming about camping out there for about at least 10 years now, and to be able to go and camp out there and take a bit of gear to sleep the night actually on the island, the little coral cay out there in the middle of nowhere. You're already in the wilderness here where we are at camp, but then you go and travel 35k offshore in a remote little coral cay. Probably no one's ever camped on that ever, I wouldn't think. To be able to go and do that is just a special moment. The fishing there was an absolute bonus. And you know, Robbo going to catch a big GT at night. When we were just about bedtime, we were just about to go to bed and decided to go and throw a few surface lures around the lagoon, and he goes and bangs a big 25 kegger off the beach. Oh, you don't get much better than that. And, you know, we probably achieved our goal where we really wanted to bang a couple of big cold trout off the reef, and we did that. I was lucky enough to go and get 2 in a row, and both off the top. You know, extra special, and some of the sights you see out there is unreal. So definitely a highlight for the trip, you know, and it's done with a really good crew. So I couldn't ask for a better crew to have along on the trip, and just made it extra special. I think I said it earlier on in the day. It's just never been so satisfied coming in and finishing off the trip. It's yeah, usually I'm really wanting to stay a few more days, but I'm really satisfied with what we've done here. It's been awesome.
What if we do a good one at the start? What about the story about the undies? Yeah, I thought that's what you were getting to when you said about the snorkeling. Good. Yeah, so the thing about the outer, fishing the outer reef, is there's always the story of the one that got away, and we'd just been snorkeling in our undies and we got back in the boat, and I'd just seen some fuselers just sort of a bit nervous on the surface. So I was in my undies, had no gimbal on, no gloves, no nothing. I fired out the stick bait on my Stella towards the fuselers, and next minute just a massive explosion on the water, and I was connected to a massive GT, and I had the rod in my guts, and felt like the rod was trying to pierce through my body, and couldn't give it any, and just like that he'd gone around to bomb me and busted me off. So yeah. Don't catch a GT in your undies. Yeah. That's the story behind that. So we want to get out there first and move adjacent to the beach. Look under all the ledges for a couple of feelers coming out. You see feelers, that's a cray.
Yep.
And you just want to get in there as deep as you got to go to grab him.
Just like the breeze, I've been cruising for many years now, drifting in and out of work. I'm gonna leave, but I don't owe a thing. I have nothing, so I'm even with the planet at the end of the day. If I wake up in sunlight, it's playing on the
You've got no idea how deep it's fine that time.
Never seen before, and I'm as happy as that breeze, and I guess that I'll be shifting onward anyway. We were chasing after gold and we blew it. We were young and we're in love and we knew. All I'm hoping is as sure as the road is open wide. Camberwell to Catherine, from Lambeth to the Kimberleys, and every stretch of country in between. There's not a day that I don't hear that bell I carry in my heart for you. I've seen cyclones over Capricorn and monsoons coming in off summer seas. I've had winter times, but everybody swore there'd never be another rain to break the drought. Through it all, that bell has always rung true. We were chasing after gold and we blew it. We had love when we were young and we knew it. All I'm hoping is as sure as the road is open wide. And you got luck now on your side.
Alright, that's it for another year, 2015, Cape trip all done. Great crew, great trip, but yeah, it all has to come to an end eventually, so it'll be another 12 months before we get up here and give it another crack. Obviously the weather looks beautiful, and exactly when you're packing up that's how that happens, but anyway, it's sad, but you know, we've got to get back to family and friends and that sort of thing, so awesome trip, awesome crew, and hope to do it again next year. Cool, let's go.
Hey, it's been 24 hours, but now I have something to say. I never missed you as much as I missed you today. But you say and I say that I heard your song, but I never meant to hurt you as much as I hurt myself.
This is awesome.
And who would have thought that I'd have written you 2 love songs? Well, not me.
Little freshwater Barry.
Not you.
Just got the creek behind us here.
But I suppose
So you can tell he's really bronzed up. He's been sitting in that
well, I can
sort of
only
tea
wish
tree
for
coloured
one more
water.
smile before we
Hit the service
move.
floor. Awesome take. Good sized Barry for this spot. So yeah, it's oh, I just loved it. That was awesome. Little take. I'll just let him go now.
I've got your picture in my eyes, in my eyes, in my eyes. I've got you walking overdrive, overdrive, overdrive. But you say and I say that I heard your song, but I never meant to hurt you as much as I hurt myself. Who would have thought that I'd have written you 2 love songs? Well, not me, and not you, but I suppose, well, now it's done. Well, I can only wish for one more smile before we move.